Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, haul time. I asked a lot of you on Instagram stories if you guys were interested in what I have been buying because I don't quite do haul videos. And most of you said yes, you did want to know what I decide to spend my money on. And I wanted to just feature some of the things that I've gotten. This was over 2.5 months. Let's see. How long have I been on stay at home? I think I'm on like day 55 or something. So this is purchased within that time. This was not all at once. And honestly, to me, this seems like it's a lot. For me, it is a lot. So I just wanted to jump on here and show you what I have gotten. All right, Amazon things. What have I gotten? This is the most exciting thing, is this right here. This big pad of A3 Tomoe River paper. The price dropped. I'd had it in my cart for the longest time. It was just part of the whole, save for later. And I thought, you know what? Let's do it. You get 50 sheets. This is the same paper that my favorite insert is made out of from Traveler's Notebook. Traveler's Notebook things are a little bit harder to come by now with a lot of shops being closed or with delayed shipping. Amazon doesn't even sell it anymore because I think they're just out of stock. And this way I can make my own inserts. I've got my own roll of craft paper and black paper and trace paper, and I can just kind of make multi-papered inserts and really get creative with that. So 50 sheets will last me a long time, and it'll give me a lot of flexibility, which I really like. And I feel like that was a really good investment into this hobby, is to just have a bit more flexibility. More things from Amazon is I got a huge stack of these, huge pack of these glassine bags. I think these are 2x3s. It came in a pack of 100 for a pretty reasonable price. I use these all the time, and I just kind of have them sitting in my little shelf here. And I use them for organizing stationery all the time. So that was a great thing. I don't know if I'm actually going to link everything below because it just seems like it's a lot of work. And I have a limited time to film videos because I have had people ask me if I, could provide even affiliate links, which I appreciate. So I will see about doing what I can about that. So just know that those things are from Amazon. You can just search it by keywords. I have two styles of journaling. I have my, I've got my like Traveler's Notebook or like vintagey style, and then I've got my very hearts and pinks and girly kind of scrap therapy style. And so I've had to kind of buy for two different categories. And I'm going with it. Before it just kind of, I don't know, frustrated me that I didn't seem to fit into one group of journaling, but whatever. I'm doing what makes me happy. This is a Dear Lizzie sheet of stickers. They're kind of shimmery, in which I find very pretty. So I've been just enjoying looking at them, honestly. And they're very fun. And then a couple sheets of Jen Hadfield style for American Crafts stickers. I know a great resource for a lot of this kind of journaling, if you're really into it, is scrapbook.com. That's come a long way. I've heard people talk about it recently in recent years. When I first went on that site, it used to be so like that really, really old style, scrapbook style and way of scrapbooking. Does that make sense? Like the early days of scrapbooking, if you followed it. And I was not impressed with their selection. And then when I heard people talk about scrapbook.com recently, I thought, oh, well, maybe I'll check it out. And then, they've really updated it, and they've included so many beautiful things now. Got a set of Dear Lizzie puffy stickers. So that's kind of like a close up. And these are from Felicity chain. So this I got directly from the site. Shipping was very reasonable. Mainly I just got these. I think I got some journal cards too, but they're all kind of scattered around, so I can't show you. But I mainly got it for this house puffy sticker because it's so pretty. And I'm excited to use this pack. And then more along the lines of that kind of, you know, very colorful journaling is I got a pack of 4x4 sleeves. People use them for Project Life, but I plan on incorporating them into my scrap therapy pages. And then this is just 4x4, and then these are 2x2 squares that I can just kind of slip in photos or little keepsakes, and I thought it'd be kind of a fun, different textile element. And then one other thing I've been really enjoying is just the simple Avery labels that you can buy in the office section. I've had these for a long time. I bought this way before lockdown happened. And what I like is to make my own little stickers out of. So here's an example. I'll just play around with inks and stamps and just make my own little stickers. So these labels, you know, you can get them in all sorts of sizes and shapes, and I've seen more elaborate styles where people throw in watercolor splatters, and I haven't gotten to that point yet, but that's been a fun little thing to do. And the rest of the supplies, oh, these are also from Amazon too, are these die cuts, and these are all Jen Hadfield. I got a pack of the wood veneers, where it has a lot of a very kind of home theme and stay at home. And then same, oh, and these are also from that. And then same for all these die cuts. I think these are like 3 different packs. But it's all a very home-centric theme, which I really, really like, and family theme. And it just seemed very appropriate for, you know, since we're all still kind of staying at home. And I'm, you know, got the opportunity to just be with my daughter. So I wanted to really document that. This is a gold foiled pack of die cuts with a lot of florals, and what's great about these Jen Hadfield style things is I can use a lot of them for my daughter's journal too. So they kind of serve 2 purposes, for my own and then for decorating my daughter's journal. And then the rest of these things are from my friend Nita's shop, A Blank Note. So if you want to check that out, please do. It's beautiful quality stationery. It's so pretty. And I just wanted to splurge. I just wanted to treat myself. So this is basically my Mother's Day gift. And just wanted to pamper myself with my favorite hobby. I've got some new washi. This is MT, and I think Lisa Larson, I think is who that is. I love birds. I'm a big birder. So I thought that was a good one to get. Grid washi are like my favorite pattern, I think. I have them in all sorts of colors and designs. And I wanted the kind of vintagey green one. This is by Classic Key. And then this is MT. It's like a limited edition for like 2019. So it's got different patches of designs that I can cut up and use as like washi strips. And then this beautiful one by Hours. This is part of the, I think, Little Things series. So I can cut out the individual designs, and I just love art on it. So I've got that. I'm very excited about that. I've been using that a lot already. More things from Hours, the brand, is this label book of, it's all the same design, but it's got these labels on them that I can punch out, so very pretty. This is a postal themed one. This is a wood framed kind of one, and they're all perforated too, so these are all different designs that I can just tear off. And then the ampersands. So pretty. Former Anna would have kept them perfectly preserved in the packaging. And for a split second, I had that thought like, oh, I don't want to open anything yet. But then, you know, beautiful stationery is meant to be used and enjoyed. So I decided to just cut everything open and just immediately use it. And I am happy that I've been enjoying that. Lin Chia-ning, I think, is the name of this. And what is great about this pack of papers is you get 5 different shapes, 7 sheets each of each design. And I don't know if you can see this, but they are perforated. So when you tear them off, they look like the edges of stamps. So it's kind of like that scalloped look. And this is just a whole sheet that you can kind of tear off into different shapes. And what you do is you just play with your stamps. I think this brand has stamps that will fit exactly to these shapes if you collect those. I don't have any of those. So I just plan on using my regular stamps, but this is going to be such fun to stamp on and then turn into little, you know, stamp design papers. So this is kind of like the honeycomb look, and these are just rectangular shapes. And then you can use all the excess paper shapes too as just, you know, regular designs and elements to add to the journal pages. So, and these are circles. I have no idea if you can see that or not. But this was a huge splurge. But I wanted to, you know, have something that I can play with that wasn't just, you know, a sticker that I could just stick on a page and then never be able to use again. And then from the same brand, I got these beautiful gummed labels. I think there's like 96 pieces in this or something. Come in this pretty box with all sorts of different shapes that I can play with. And this will last me a long time. I'm very, very happy I decided to get these because I don't know, I just wanted some beautiful things that weren't just going to be quick disposable journal elements. And those will last me a long time, but they speak to my vintage heart. So there's that. And then finally, I expanded my Soramame inks collection. I had 3 sets already, and then I got 6 more, so that was a huge splurge, but I use them all the time. I keep them currently in this kind of Coca-Cola vintage style tin. It doesn't close all the way, but I have discovered that they fit perfectly standing up with the cover on in my 10th anniversary Traveler's Notebook tin. So when I'm done using this as my journal kit, I plan on keeping this on my desk with all of them lined up. They're so pretty. They look like candy. So that's how I plan on storing them. But what's great about these inks is they're small. You know, they take up very little space. They're very pigmented. They come in beautiful colors. And they come in this little caddy. They don't snap in or anything, so they are loose, but you can take out individual colors that you want and stick them into your journal kit. You can travel with them. They're just so tiny and lovely. I can fit, you know, a few of them in my favorite little journal wallet here, and I think it's just completely worth it because they're just beautiful. So they each have different names, but I can't read them, and I don't know where the names would be on this. So I go by the actual number. So this is 407. That's those colors there. This one is 406. These have become harder to find too. too. So I was very happy that my friend still had them in her shop. 401. I pretty much just bought all of them. 403. And 405. They're so pretty. And they, oops, sorry, they last a long time. So those are the things that I decided to buy in the last 2.5 months. Is that? 2 months. If you have any questions, let me know. I tried to tell you where I got them, so if I don't end up linking anything, you can just always search by keywords, and then my friend's shop is a blank note. And yeah, I'm so happy with my purchases. I have been enjoying everything, and sometimes you just need a little something new to reinvigorate your journal pages. So thank you so much for watching, and happy journaling. Bye.